So there's one time when I almost sort of possibly got robbed. Um, yeah. So the way this went down, right? It was the last time I was in Atlanta, right? And if you're aware, Atlanta is basically like a GTA server in real life. You've probably heard that 1,000 times. I'm gonna reiterate it to you. So I was just walking down the street, right, in a little area where like there's a lot of like near a festival, an area where there's a lot of like alternative culture and stuff. Little 5 points, right? I'm coming down the street. Um, Actually, no, I came out of thrift shop, right? Because I went in there, I bought some shoes. Let me hold on. Oh, get up here. Yeah, so these white Doc Martens that I have on right now, they're really comfortable. I really like them. Just gotta like show them off real quick. Yeah. So I came out the store, and I'm thinking like, oh, it's good, like cool. I finally got these shoes. I've been going there like I think I went to like 2 times before I finally had bought them. So it's like my third time going there. And as soon as I come out, I walk down because I'm gonna walk back to my car, right? So let's say let's say down there is just like a big neighborhood, right? You just go, it goes down, it goes near a park, goes near a train station. That's where I park because cool, you get free parking over there, right? And towards the camera, you keep going that way, or keep walking towards you. I'm going straight into the center of the area, which is where all the buildings are, where all the restaurants are, and there's a lot of like random things happening. You know, one hand you got the festival that I was at, which has some of the bands and vendors and a bunch of cool stuff, and everybody's having a huge mosh pit, and everybody's walking around eating food over there. And then I remember like in another area there was like a protest going on. Like I think it was like a what was it? I think it was like a protest against like government treatment of trans people, which, by the way, I support trans rights, and if you don't, I highly suggest that you just like unsubscribe from the channel. Yeah, bro, I support trans rights for real. But yeah. So I come out of the restaurant, and we finally get to the point of the story. There's a dude with a pizza box. It's like he looks like a freaking like hustler. He has like a cloth on his head, like as if he just came back from like I don't know, like doing some sort of job or something. Um, Pretty interesting fit. Think like Zorro, like little cloth thing that he wears when he's going against like Mr. One. If you watch One Piece, that's one obscure reference. Anybody ever watch Martin? You probably know about like the pizza guy who's like a hustler who's some like all this like random junk. So this guy comes up to me, he starts hustling, he's like, yo, dude, I need to tell you something. Can you come on? I'm like, what do you need to tell me? He's like, no, just come down here. And so he's pointing down to the neighborhood, which is the quiet, fairly, like calm area. It's a public area. It's near a decent sized street, but there's not many people coming down there. It's pretty quiet. If someone wanted to just hit a lick on you, just run off with your stuff, knock you down, they could easily do it. And if I had to say, this guy was probably like, I'm not very tall myself. I'm like 5'9". So like this guy was maybe like right here, like pretty much the same height as me. Okay, it'd be a pretty equal matchup. It's like I'm a big guy anyway. I weigh like 135. I'm a stick. So um yeah. Anyway, he's all hustling me like, yo, like dude, I need like, and I can't take the guy seriously because he's like holding the freaking pizza box. So he's just like carrying around a random pizza box. Yo, dude, I need to tell you something. He's like stuttering too. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, no, I'm like, just tell me right here. Like, dude, like we're right here. What are we gonna do? Just tell me what you need, man. And he's insisting for me to go down back into the neighborhood. And for one, I wasn't gonna do that because okay, like somebody could very easily run off from me over there. Yeah, it was in broad daylight, but let's be real. Um, I don't think a ring camera is gonna really stop anybody from like running off on you. Not to mention that was back down the way where my car was anyway. So like I didn't want to walk directly to my car with this guy following me around. Um, it would be kind of weird. I don't want my car getting stolen. I don't want my wallet getting stolen. I don't want anything to be taken away. Screw it. So I started like bamboozling the guy. I started like acting like I was kind of dumb. And I'm like, why is there so many ants up here? Oh my, oh my god. Oh, there's a lot of ants, and I just put my hand on all those ants to jump up here. Oh shoot. I want to show that on the camera, but like I feel like that's gonna like mess up the. Hold on, let me do it real quick. I don't want to mess up the zoom on this. If you look closely, I just put my hand on all those ants, and there's none on me, luckily, but I got very lucky. So anyway, if I could just my freaking camera to go back to where it was, and that's a little bit too zoomed out. Yeah. So I came out and I was like, bro, I'm going this way. And so the way I'm pointing to is, well, I'm saying I'm walking directly down to the neighborhood because like originally I was going to my car, right? And I'm like, yeah. As I'm like literally walking down this way, I'm saying that, oh yeah, I'm going that way. Like I'm going the opposite way, as if I'm going back into the commercial district. And so the guy's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I was gonna go that way. I'm just walking around, you know what I'm saying? Because I was bored. It was like 5, 6 o'clock. I didn't have anything to do. So I go to like the little festival thing, but let's be real, I missed like most of the bands that were there. I didn't really get to get inside the mosh pit because I like had a huge backpack on. So I just started like, trolling the guy. I kept telling him I was gonna go the opposite way of where I was like directly like literally walking to, which um I don't know. He kind of just like thought I was stupid. Eventually, like I just kept saying, I'm like, no. He's like, bro, which way you go? I'm like, bro, I'm going this way, bro. I'm just walking around. I just felt like walking down here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, like, I just get like pissed off at me, bro. He just gives me like this like side eye look. He's like, and at a certain point, he just like starts crashing out, bro. He's like, yo, and where are you going? Which way are you going? Like, and as in like, you know, N word. I don't want to say. I prefer not to curse my channels, but like, yeah. So I just kept like acting like I was just stupid, bro. Like, hey, look, it's a lot. Life stuff is a little too short to be like acting like so serious about it. You know, I didn't feel like getting robbed. I didn't feel like getting my car taken. Definitely not, bro. You think I can afford another car? That car costs $6,000. I definitely can't afford another one myself. Bro, college student, and um, yeah, I don't know. So I guess I'll never know what pizza box guy wanted to tell me. We're just calling him Mr. Pizza. Pizza time. I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many ants over here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he wanted to tell me. Not sure he wanted to give me. Maybe he just wanted to give me a slice of pizza. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, "Yo, man, you want the slice?" There's a lot of good pizza places around in the area. Sure, I can name them off the top of my head. Um, but I'm not gonna do that right now because that's not the point of this video. I've already gone off topic enough. So yeah. I don't know. Like if there's anybody's gonna watch this video because it's on my second channel and it's not on my main channel where like there's more people at. Uh, you can comment down below what you think Pizza Guy wanted to give me or tell me. I don't know. He probably would like told me like the Krabby Patty formula, the freaking nuclear codes for like for the United States. I don't know, but there's no way I'll ever be sure. Um, I don't know. It wasn't like my very like standard like interaction, like street interaction, because it wasn't like okay, like somebody who's just like a regular person who just like wanted a meal or something like that, or just like some random dude just freaking just fooling around and wanted to shoot a video or something like that was bored. No, it's like a guy who was like kind of hustling me. Like I'm the way I'm saying it, I very clearly was about to get like robbed or something like that. I can't imagine I'm the most like street smart person though, because like as you can see right now, dude, I lived in like the country for a lot of my life, and right now I'm living on I'm not living like anywhere near a city. So yeah, I don't know. You let me know. Was there anything else I wanted to say in this video? What was the point of this video? I don't know. What did I do after that? I think I just went for like a long walk around the block. Yeah. So after I saw Pizza Box guy, um, he left because he got pissed off at me. He went to go ask somebody else. Just gave me like a nice little, like I don't know what the name of that sound is. I forgot honestly. And left after like cursing me out pretty much. So then like this lady comes over. She's like, yeah, like what was he asking you? What was he trying to tell you? I'm like, I, I don't know. I just like I just like bamboozled him and gave him a bunch of fake directions and said like, oh yeah, I'm going this way, but I'm going that way. So like if you come this way, then I'm going to go that way, and then we'll go the other way around. And I'll come back and come this way to come see you around that way. Um, yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, we talked a little bit about it, and it was like we don't know what's going on. Um, and I walked away. That's not all I did. Instead, is that I walked back into the commercial district. I walked all the way back into the commercial district, and I walked all the way around onto the major street that's over near there. This huge avenue that like 4 lane street. It's like one of the most infamous streets in the city, and there's like pretty much an accident on it like every day. Not to mention a ton of traffic. Any of my friends watching this video, you'll know what street I'm talking about. And I walked all the way down there, and I walked all the way back to the neighborhood. And I walked all the way around past, all the way down the street, all the way past the train station, and then I got back to my grand old car that I love that was still there. By this point, it was like nighttime. Um, I think by then I was pretty hungry, so I just wanted to go get something to eat. I had a beef patty before, which was like $1 by the way. The place was selling $1 beef patties, and splendid. But obviously, like for me, bro, like I need more to eat than a beef patty. But yeah, man. What can I say? Pretty cool day. I think this was last month. This is last month. So yeah. In conclusion, I wouldn't suggest trusting random people who walk up to you who say that they need to tell you something. Um, and are specifically in a tone where they're like trying to hustle you and get you to come down to some random place to come talk to you. Also, do not walk to your car with a random stranger who is just following you suspiciously without taking a second thought to think, dang, does this person seem very trustworthy? And three, um, I don't know. I don't know what three was gonna be. Dude, I forgot. Anyway, if you guys like Thin Crust Pizza, give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. Also, subscribe to my main channel if you like tech videos. Um, goodbye.